They thought humanity had vanished from the stars. 3 centuries had passed since the Silence Wars, and the galaxy believed humans were nothing more than a violent legend erased by time. The ruins of their ships floated like dead monuments, and their home system had been marked on every star map as sterile, lifeless, conquered. But legends rarely die cleanly, and humans even less so. Every day, Admiral Jacques of the Folded Dominion walked through the broken corridors of Outpost Varex 9. The station lay in ruins, hull plates torn like paper, armor scorched in chaotic patterns no Dominion weapon could produce. His troops stepped carefully, scanning, analyzing, growing more disturbed with each report. Admiral, the damaged signatures. A technician stammered. They match archived records of human weaponry. Jerkor froze. Impossible. Humans were exterminated, their star burned, their colonies purged. Records say so, sir, the technician whispered, but the evidence says otherwise. Before he could respond, the lights flickered. A raw, unencrypted transmission broke into the channel. No ident, no code. Just a voice, calm, steady, unmistakably human. Dominion vessel. You're trespassing. Turn around. The bridge crew went silent. Jacor's throat clicked as he forced out, "Identify yourself." A soft, amused laugh. "You still remember how to ask." A blur of motion flashed across the dreadnought's viewport. A tiny ship, no bigger than a shuttle, but moving faster than sensors could track. It carved through the void like a blade through water. "Admiral," the tactical officer shouted. "It bypassed our shield grid." "How?" The voice returned. "Last warning. Leave." What the Dominion didn't know was simple. Every day, humanity wasn't dead. It had merely stepped into the dark to sharpen its claws. When the Silence Wars ended, Earth evacuated its last survivors in uncharted space. They built hidden megastructures, the Haven Rings, and spent 300 years rebuilding, adapting, perfecting technologies no empire dared pursue. They created ships that folded gravity like cloth, weapons that didn't destroy but erased. Today, soldiers born in zero gravity and trained in silence. They watched the Dominion rise, enslave, conquer, decay. And they waited. Now the Dominion had finally wandered too close. In the cockpit of the interceptor Valkyrie Zor 3, Commander Lira Hayes floated easily in her harness. Fingers tapping the interface. Around her, dozens of human ghost ships drifted unseen, silent as predators in deep water. Valkyrie leader, her second in command, murmured, "They're powering engines. They're ignoring the warning." Lyra smiled. Dominion arrogance hasn't changed. She opened a channel. "You were told to leave." "You are relics," Jacor roared. "Your species is ash." "You tried," Lyra replied. "Now watch what 3 centuries of quiet training looks like." She flicked her wrist. One pulse fired. It didn't explode, it bent. A pocket of space folded inward, cleanly removing a section of the Dominion dreadnought's hull. No heat, no shockwave, just absence. Panic erupted. Weapons discharged wildly. Plasma ions, gravity bombs. Everything the Dominion had. None of it touched the Valkyries. The human ships danced around every blast, slipping through space in movements that defied physics. Phasing, bending, vanishing, reappearing. Dominion algorithms couldn't lock on. Their targeting systems crashed under the sheer impossibility. Within minutes, the once proud fleet was a cluster of dying wrecks and fleeing stragglers. Lyra opened a broadcast across every Dominion frequency. "To all who hear this, humanity is not extinct. We are not diminished. We are not afraid." Or her tone sharpened. "You thought we were gone." Her squadron formed around her, silent, sharp, unstoppable. "But we remember what you did. And now we're knocking back." Across 100 worlds, that message spread like wildfire. And a new legend was born among the stars. Humanity had returned. And nothing in the galaxy could stop them now.